right behind us. Oh, this is a good sized fish. This is a good sized fish. So we're going to get this puppy put back. Oh, he's big fish. Oh, would you look at that? What a gorgeous rainbow, hey? We're going to get that guy put back.
Hello everyone. Judy and I did a road trip to the South Caribou recently. So let's take a look at our trip to the fishing highway, Highway 24.
We spent the first 2 days on Irish Lake just outside of Lone Butte, and while the fish weren't as numerous as we were hoping for, they were large. We did get one nice fish to the boat and lost several that proved to be very big. The weather was very difficult on the first day, much more pleasant on the second, but here's a look at the good fish that Judy landed.
Here we are, first fish of the day. Look at that beauty. It's a beautiful fish. Look at that fish. Wow. Bright silver coat like a coho. That's a caribou. Pull its head toward the net. There we go. Look at that. Gee. Whoa, oh, nice fish. Oh. Look at that beautiful bow. Look at that gorgeous caribou rainbow. Was that? It is. It's like a coho salmon. Way you go, bud.
Well, this is quite a different day. Hey, Judy? Yeah. Yesterday, we got out here at this time. The whole lake was covered in fog. It was blowing almost gale force winds. And it was icy cold, plus 2 degrees. The swallows were flying all over the lake. In the afternoon, we got a good mayfly hatch. And then Judy got into that beautiful fish that I showed you at the intro. Today's quite a different picture, plus 10 degrees when we get here. It's already sunny, mild breeze. Nothing particularly hatching right now. I'm not seeing very few birds, but so we're trying some leeches to see if we can get some fish on those over the shoals here. Some micro leeches, a couple different colors. I've got one hanging on the rod here, dangling just off the bottom, and another one hanging under an indicator, different colors. We'll see if we can pick up a couple of fish. But the key thing is today it's supposed to cloud over at around noon. And that's exactly when the mayfly hatch came on yesterday. So it should be ideal conditions for that. And we'll see if we get into that mayfly hatch. Let's try some fishing.
So the second day on Irish proved much slower than the first. Though we got several good strikes, we didn't get anything to the boat. So we decided to move on and try another lake.
There we go, first fish of the day. We got to pop that indicator. Gotta get that popped. I guess we won't be able to land them with it that far away. Get that. There we go. Now it'll slide down. That was on the bloodworm, with my bloodworm pattern. My Tonquois Giants bloodworm was, oh, he's gone. See if we can get this one in the net. You know, instead of just losing them. Just swipe around till you find it. Nice strong fish. There. Make sure you got it on video. Okay, we've got a strong one here. This one, yeah, this is a strong fish. I gotta get that indicator popped. Yeah, he just wants to dive to the bottom. So we're out Fawn Lake today. We've given Irish Lake a break. And we've been out here about an hour. Had one that I hooked on a bloodworm, but couldn't get another take on it. So I switched to a micro leech now. There we go. I should be able to land him now. Get him close enough. Get that indicator set at about 14 feet. A little too far. There we go. Beautiful fish. We'll get his stomach pumped and see what they're eating. There he is. Nice fish. About 15 inches. Not a giant, but hey, it's a fish. I can get him upside down. Let's see what he's feeding on. Oh, there's stuff in there, all right. Okay. Okay, we're going to let that guy go. Beautiful fish. Look at that. Let him back in the water. There he goes. Nice. Well done, eh? So Hylella shrimp, very tiny, number 20s. But they took the micro leech, so we'll keep going with that and see if we can get some more. Another decent fish. We'll get him on the reel. Okay. That isn't too long between bites. Hey, take my hood off here. So we're up in the Caribou, and this trip is taking us to a couple of different lakes. We're on Fawn Lake here, and they're not known for huge fish in this lake, though they can get pretty big, but they are more plentiful and more willing to bite usually than some of the other lakes in the area. So been here about an hour, and we found out the first fish we pumped. It was on Hylella. So stomach just full of Hylella. And this one's giving me a nice fight. But when they're on that, I find they want to take the micro leeches. I got to keep it away from your line, Judy. Wants to go for your line. We have to pop that indicator again. See if we get that indicator popped. Try to keep it away from your line there. It wants to go right into your line. And, oh yeah. There we go. Now we can get that close enough to net. Got to keep it away from the anchor lines too. All sorts of hazards here. Nice strong fish. Oh, that's a nice one. That is a nice one. I'm like, oh, that's a beauty. That's a beauty. I'll get it up close enough to the net here. That's a beauty of a fish. 2.5, maybe pushing 3 pounds. Look at that. Look at that fish. Oh, not yet. Look at that beautiful fish. Wow. Get some slack here. That is a fish worthy of this lake. Look at the colors on that fish. It's gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful. We'll get that thing released, get his stomach pumped too. See if he's still also on the Hylella. But that is a magnificent specimen for this lake. And on my head turner micro leech. Good thing I've got a few of those in the box because this one's getting shredded already. Okay, we'll get a stomach pump here. Get this net in the water. Get my box out of the way. Beautiful fish. Absolutely beautiful. Not as big as yours the other day, but this is a stunning fish. This is probably one of the bigger ones we've caught here on Fawn Lake. Let's see if there's anything in there. I'll get him released. Wow. What a nice fish. There we go. Look at that. 2.5, closing in on 3 pounds. Beautiful fish. Back you go, buddy. Nice. Very nice. Okay. We've got our third fish. We're on to something here this morning. The fish are on the shoal and they're feeding on Hylella, but they're willing to take a micro leech, and my head turner with the red metallic bead is doing the trick. Oh, that's a strong fish. Oh yeah. Wish they'd pop the indicator. The strike isn't hard enough for that. Let's see if we can get that indicator popped. Down you go. Oh yeah. Not as big as the one just previous, but nice strong fish nonetheless. Beautiful bright fish too. Oh yeah. He wants to take off for the bottom. A nice bright Kamloops trout. Look at that, eh? About the size of the first one. And we'll get that micro leech is already out. We've got that there. Same one, my red head turner bead. And I'm not going to pump his stomach because I'm pretty sure he's also full of Hylella. So we're just going to do a net release. An easy net release. About a 16-inch fish. There he goes. Nice. Very nice. Lots of fun catching these on the micro leeches. I'm just hoping Judy's will get one soon. Okay. Oh, we just popped the indicator. indicator too. He's a good strong one. Look at that. He's a nice one. He took it hard.
You got the GoPro running there too?
Yeah.
Good. Right on. I'm deciding to fight on this side of the boat. Cooperating. Look at the sun coming out here.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's nice. Warm. Now I can't say enough about the quality of these fish here in the Caribou region. They're big, they're strong, and they're beautiful colors. Very healthy looking fish. Let's see if we can get him. Ready? Oh yeah, he's a good one. Look at that tail walking. Beautiful fish. Look at that. Look at the colors on that fish. Get some slack in there. See if we can get that fly out of his mouth. He's still loving. They're still loving the head turner micro leech. There you go. That thing's looking pretty thrashed. We'll see if we can't still fish it a little longer. I'm going to move my rod out of the way here. See if we can't get a photo of this release. Beautiful fish. Look at the colors on that. That's a good 2-pound fish. I'm going to get it close up there. Look at that. Beautiful colors on that fish. And we're just going to let that baby go. Beautiful fish. There you go, bud. Nice. Wow. So much fun.
After a morning of fishing the micro leeches, we noticed a mayfly hatch coming off on the shoal. And then for the next hour, it was mayhem as we picked off fish after fish on the dry fly. Judy got the first one, and for the next hour, it was back and forth, a fish each for the whole afternoon. What a day.
This one on the Tom Thumb, and look at the rain shower we're having, and yet the fish are rising to the mayflies on the surface. Not the biggest ones in the lake, but this is steady action. Wow, this is ugly weather. Probably the ugliest weather we've had these 3 days. Look at that, Tom Thumb right smack in his mouth. We'll get this guy released. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Look at that. And off he goes. Oh yeah, this is a bigger fish. Took the dry fly. Mayfly hatch on the shoal. And these dry flies are just nailing fish. Nice. Look at him swimming under there. Can you see him? Flashing down there. Oh yeah. Oh, caribou dry fly action. Wow. Just wow. Beautiful place to be. Beautiful fish to catch. See them come up and take your dry fly? What fun. We're on a shoal here about 8 feet deep, and the fish are rising on around us like popcorn. It's just absolutely everywhere. Crazy action. There's a beauty, look at that. On the dry fly. No need to pump him, I'll know what he's full of. Adult mayflies. There we go. Beauty fish. Well, I'll get him. Pop back easy. There he goes. Scramble release.
After a day off for inclement weather and to view some of the local wildlife, Judy and I decided to visit Lone Butte Sporting Goods to restock some supplies and get some good local information.
Hello everybody, I'm here with Mark from Lone Butte Sporting Goods, and it's the end of May. Judy and I have been up here doing some fly fishing on some of the local lakes, and I had to stop in for some tippet materials, and I met Mark here, and this is the first place that came to mind. So Mark, tell me, how long you've been involved with Lone Butte Sporting Goods? How long have you owned it?
We've owned Lone Butte Sporting Goods since 2007.
Okay, so
18 years.
18 years. You're well established here.
Been a
So
while, yeah.
what kind of stock do you carry in terms of fly fishing for my audience out there?
We carry everything from rods, reels, lines, flies, some fly tying material, so pretty much everything.
Pretty much everything. Well, I didn't have any trouble finding the tippet I was looking for today, and I see that there's a good stock of flies, and
We like to keep
I
that
go
front
I
and
tell
center.
tie my own. There's a good stock of rods in case you break one while you're up here, or something else you might find yourself in need of. So it's a great shop to be in, and at a very central location. I think the next closest is like Little Fort, isn't it?
Yeah, Little Fort or Hunter Mall House. There's a screamer mill there as
Yeah.
well, but yeah.
Right? And so,
everything here.
how long has the shop been? You've been here 17, 18 years. How long has the shop been in operation?
As far as I can tell, about 50 to 60 years.
Right on. Okay.
Yeah.
So what else? Like I'm saying, it's a full service shop. What besides fly fishing stuff? What else do you carry?
We do tackle, firearms, ammunition, pretty much everything for the outdoors on the highway.
Outdoors, camping, hunting, fishing.
Exactly.
Exactly. So how's the fishing in general been this spring around the area, in the South Caribou?
Been a little cooler this spring, a little more wet weather, which is
Definitely what we found.
prolonging the hatches and keeping things going a little longer.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah. There have been some challenging conditions. We were on Irish the other day and we had fog and wind and it was plus 2 degrees.
Did it snow?
Almost.
You did all right.
But my wife was able to land a 5-pounder that day, so when the mayflies started coming off, so we did. I consider that a success.
Perfect.
Right. Well, thanks for your time, Mark. I wish you all the best, and we're going to head up to New Lake tomorrow, and we're going to take your advice on that.
Perfect.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Thanks for your time.
On our final day, we hit our third lake, and then this happened.
We got a good sized fish here, Jude, on the micro leech, and we've been trying the chronomids. They haven't been taking them while you got a hit. And then I threw on my favorite head turner micro leech here, and it wasn't out there a minute. We got a good one. We'll try to get him on the reel. Oops, I don't want that tangled on there. It's a good strong fish. I looked away to look at the bird that was flying by there. I looked back, my indicator's gone, so I just lift my rod and whoa, there's weight there. There's a nice sized fish down there. So we're on this, it's our final day fishing here, and Judy and I decided to try another Caribou gem here that we got good word on, and so we were told to get here early. Whoop. He's going in under the anchor line, and so we arrived first in the parking lot at the launch. There were 2 more trucks right behind us. Oh, this is a good size fish. This is a good size fish. And I'm glad we came. Sun's just starting to come out. Hopefully, get to put my Moby net to work here. Look at the size of that fish down there, eh? That's a nice one. Oh yeah, beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. So I've published this fly on my channel and used it first on island lakes, and it looks like it really paid off the other day on Fawn Lake. Gave us a bunch of fish there, and now on this little gem, it's the thing that worked. Right now, at least, it's hooked this fish. We'll see if we get it landed. It's starting to look like he's tiring a little bit. Want to fight back at the boat there. Oh yeah. Let's get that net ready. Not yet, not yet. Might have a tiring fish here. See if we can get this buddy netted. Look at that fish. Oh, that rivals that one you got on Irish Lake the other day, doesn't it, Judy? Wow, what a beauty fish. Okay, well, we are going to take this micro leech out of his mouth here. That fooled him. There it is. The head turner micro leech was the fly that fooled this fish. And we're going to pump his stomach and see if we can find out what they're feeding on. We're going to get this puppy put back. Oh, he's big fish. Oh, would you look at that? What a gorgeous rainbow, hey? We're going to get that guy put back. Let him catch his breath. There he goes. Wow! That is a nice fish. That's worth coming to the Caribou for. What a fish.
So Judy and I hit 3 lakes in 5 days and took in the Clinton Rodeo. And then on the way home, we hit Pavilion Lake on the Duffy Lake Highway and had a little rest stop. Let's finish off with that.
All right. Just on our way home, past Pavilion Lake. We had some hours to kill. We thought we'd stop here for a bathroom break. Wet a line, fish were jumping. My mini vamp has taken a trip. So let this little guy go. There's some more in there. We have right there. Stop worrying